In today's video, I'm gonna teach you everything I learned. Simple chess is the way. So no London, pawn to e4. This is the opening that can make you 2000. Believe in it. No need to go fancy feet. Our plan is to develop them ponies, bring out the juicer, castle, and believe in it. That is the plan. So Mr. Kitty pushes the pawn. Simple life, hop and attack the pawn. It took some time, but maybe he was eating some cookies and milk. He can hop in to defend it. And then we have the choice to either bring out the juicer or hop in the pony. We can pick our poison. Both are reasonable. So let's just keep it simple. This is called the Italian game. Okay, so apparently this is called some Ross Gambit. Probably the kitty watched some YouTube video attacking it. You should know if anybody is playing a gambit and offering you a pawn. So obviously you should not take it because you have no idea that how to deal with it. You can go a bit vanilla, push and save it, but probably he knows what to do against pushing. So whenever they push a pawn like this or f4 in some kind of king's gambit, the best thing to do is to break the center. It's like the golden rule or whatever you call it. He takes, you can take back. Provoke the juicer, no problem. I can go there, let him take, or I can go back. Both are fine. No worries, we'll go back. Let the pony get ready for the juicer. Not the end of the world. This is the way. This is the way. You might say, oh, double pawns, I'm weak. Maggie can lose this game. You're not Maggie, you're dumb. But the thing is, after you double them pawns, you have open a file. So you have a compensation or something for the double pawns. Okay. I can still take it, but it's protected, so it's no longer free. But this one is free. I can simply take it. So maybe I should take this one first, because I'm kind of afraid if I take here, he'll take this in focus. Can get messy. But again, I'm kind of concerned if I take, he might push it and poke it. But let's just keep it simple. Take on the pawn. If he takes here, we'll trade the fatty, get the pawn. So he poked us. Makes sense. I can hop in for some fancy early queen attack, but feels real fake. So let's just go back home, attack this pawn, attack this pawn. If he takes it, I think now we can do the queen check, as there's no pawn push, as queen check gives us the rook. Whenever there's no pawn here, queen check becomes real problematic. Like if he moves the king, that's just sad. If he pushes the pawn, then it's a sad king into a sad rook. He goes there, bro, the pawn dies, man. See? He thought he was being over smart by taking first, throwing in the intermezzo to poke the pony, but now he does not have half. That's the problem by playing all these gambits. They weaken the king. And if you just stay solid for 4 or 5 moves, you win the rook. Attack the king, take the rook, and it's resigned down practically. I don't know how he can survive it. Maybe he goes pony here, we take the rook, he goes king here and says I can trap the fatty, but it is fake. The fatty is slim trim, she's not fat and won't get stuck in the cookie jar. Take the rookie and run away. Now the pony is under attack, so got to save the pony somehow. And maybe I can go juicer here to pin it. Can't go, but there's a pony there, but some kind of hopping action into juicer here. This does not trap it because the pony is dying. Queen here could be knighted to maintain protection, and then maybe broken cook like, oh, I'm going to trap you, but this pawn is always dead. So bye bye, bro. Push the pawn. The pony died. Not only we're piece up, we're rook up. It's +8 by chess.com. You're happy. Bro tried to trick you with some dumb gambits that he watched from, I don't know, Gotham Chess or some other kitty, and now he's crying. This pawn is also dying. That checks him out, and then we can win this as well. Yes, we should not go candy grabbing. Just be cool and castle. Be cool and castle. Now we can take this as well. Technically, we could have taken this pawn to poke the fatty, but I was like, let's focus on development. Looks scary, not gonna lie. Oh, the fatty is stuck. Don't fear, man. Fatty will never ever get trapped. Now you attack this pawn. Next move, take this pawn, poke the other fatty. He would need 50 moves to trap your fatty. but that's never gonna happen. So poke the fatty. Where is the queen up to? If he goes back, trading is good for you. What else? Queen goes somewhere, you can grab one more candy. Also, by castling, nobody saves this pawn, so you can take this with the idea to go in. Looking pretty rough, not gonna lie, man. Two pieces down, it's hard for the kitty to play, but you still need to be cool. Because if you fumble the queen, you can still mess it up. The game is never over until it's over. So don't lose focus. Don't start typing in the chat, oh, you the dummy, you the dummy, put you in the trash can, can't play chess, play Ludo or something. Don't be like that. The queen is under attack, so he can't do any development business because the queen will die. Don't tell me he will fumble the queen, it'll be kind of sad. Any kind of counter attack will not work as we can just take the queen and let the queen die. Also, this one is protected through the pony angle, so that's good. Some kind of queen here moves makes sense to save the queen, but then again, we can just hop in and poke the fatty. And we're chilling. Like, trapping is so tricky. Like, yes, rook here traps the queen because we can't go here, 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 anywhere, but we have a counter attack, so it's not in time. So life is good. Bro is hoping for something. Let him hope. Let us hope. We attack this. He got to go back to maybe look to trap us. It is a bit sticky angle. We can take this pawn with the idea to check us and put fire on the both sides. Let's say if he goes rook here, rook check will be a mate. But if I take here, I'm a bit afraid he can go there and poke us, and we don't get the job. So now rook here is actually technically trapping us. I can take this pawn, but the problem is he will trap. And yes, we can sacrifice the queen and we get the whole piggy house for the queen. Like, we literally get everything for the queen. What we got? We got a rook, we got a pony, then we get another rook, another juicer. Bro, that's crazy town. The amount of pieces we're getting for the queen is way out of budget. He trapped us, he's happy, but you can sacrifice the queen. Oh, I thought I was getting this. I forgot it was protected. A bit of a dumb brazen business by us, but it's fine. We can trade those. We have two rooks, which are already better than the queen, but now we have two rooks and a pony. Simplification is important. Yes, you could have cooked up some master plan to let the fatty live, but by playing this, it's just so simple. He's out of cavalry. We got all the ponies. We put the rookie on the open file, or do we grab the candy? Tough choice. Candies are good, but they say stay away from diabetes. So we put the rookie here, and then the rookie here, and then we can look for some back rank, can double up the rookies, start push them pawns. Fishy would not recommend sacrificing the queen, but as a human, I don't hate it. You might say, well, you are the dummy because you should have hopped the pony back, poked the queen, and somehow made the miracle run happen. Maybe there was a better way. We are not Hikaru. We are also just a kid who's playing chess. So we'll analyze later and ask it. Pro is looking fancy, but let's just put the rookie on the open file. As long as he doesn't get to mate us, we are kind of chilling. Rook here is covering this. This would be a mate if not for the juicer. So how do we distract this guy to get the mate? I can hop, just looks nice. Now we can even check, pushing him in the corner and getting our golden back rank. Typical setup when three pawns and a king is there. You get a check this way, it's a mate. So this is a big threat and he can't even stop it because we got the coverage. So we get the check. If he moves the king, it's a mate. If he sacrifices the queen, you win. Simple. Take the juicer? No. Focus on the lollipop. The best way to improve is to analyze the game. Let's see what the game analysis tell us. So he played this Ross Gambit looking business, and as you can see, d4 to take the center was the top choice. He hopped in. Fishy wanted to take the pony, but we kept it a bit more simple. Went back. And apparently it loses the advantage, but it's simple chess, just stick to it. Now we took the pawn, he took it. We could have hopped in for activity, we went back. See, Fishy is finding some ways to go queen here and find equality. So we didn't find the best moves, but he just fumbled. We got the queen check, he pushed it, took the pawn, took the rookie, took the pony, and we're chilling. Fishy wanted to take the pawn instead of castling, but let the fishy fish it out. And now we went to queen here and poke the queen out. And I think Fishy wanted to go rook takes, but I thought king here was the way. We went back, and yes, this was the way. I didn't believe in it because I thought this was there. But Fish is like, you can focus on development. And this time when he goes to trap the queen, it's a bit better in some manner. Also, you can poke the fatty out. So there was something. So maybe that happens in our line as well, where I just took the pawn. Oh, sacrifice is the top choice. I mean, pony here is also a choice. As we say, simplification is the way. We're kind of chilling and we got the glory. Another white game, stick to the vanilla life. Pawn e4 is the way. Bro does not play the standard opening, plays some French caro, doesn't matter. Whenever you get the chance, take control of the good boy center. Simple chess is the way. Bro hopped into attack. You can hop in to save the pawn. Keep the life simple. He might try to poke you. Don't hang a queen. You can push the pawn to kick it. A juicer is also an idea, but the pawn here gets the job done. You get a free tempi to poke the juicer, and he has to waste time going back. And now you develop another piece. So pony is out, juicer is out, you can put the queen there and you can castle. Just in 7 moves, you are completely developed on the one side and ready to castle. That's why the dummies say castle before move 10. And we did it in 7 moves. Let us go. We got the good boy center. He wasted the juicer moving once, twice, thrice. Never moved the piece more than 1 time in the opening. And he did it 3 times. Let's bring out one more juicer. And then finally the pony is out and we have completed our development. You focus on development before you attack and happiness shall be yours. Now if he short castles, you know you got to attack him to win it. So before he castles, we can start pushing our pawns to launch the pawn march. Bro poked us, it's fine, we can save the juicer. We're ready to push, push, and launch the attack we need. Bro might not castle, seeing the pawns already there, so we kind of scared him. But then he pushed this pawn, so he can't even castle this way. So now he can't castle anyway. Bro poke the pony, can't go forward. Putting the pony on the rim is a bit dim, so we go back. Not the most happiest of the pony out there, but he's doing his business. Bro is looking to push and trap us, but it's not really trappable as we can go out. So let's just focus on the counter attack. Yes, he can go there and live, but I feel like he has to go back and cry like a baby. Can push here with the idea to ask him to take and take here, not to be. Could have gone there as well. So Mr. Pony is sad. Let's go juicer here so that he can't push and do his business. It's not really a pin angle, but looks good. And maybe I can look to take the pony down if I feel like it. Can go for the push. Okay, the pony is looking to hop it back. Let's just push our pawns, trying to open up the king side. We need to open up the f file if we want to get any kind of attack going. Bro said no. Let's push this pawn. This pawn is incoming. That pawn is incoming. Can take, push, ask him to take and open the e file. All his pieces are sleeping. Let him sleep. Sleep with the teddy bears, dummy. Sleep. So no need to rush with any kind of pawn breakthrough. No need to rush it. Can't even put the pony here with the idea to prepare any kind of breakthrough. He is the one who has no space. He needs to figure out a plan. His plan was to push and toast us. But by just putting the juicer here, we watered his plans. Simple, man. Okay, he pushed it. He's expecting us to take it so that he can put the pawn there and be problematic. So we can say no by putting the pawn this way. But then the problem could be he could push this way and it gets messy. So maybe the better way is to push this way, kind of ask him to take, and we take back this way, opening up the e file, and his pony is forever and ever sad. And instead of putting the rook here, we can put the rook here and look for some counterplay business. He might not take the pawn but hop the pony, but that's fine. Or we can trade the juicer, not the end of the world. We can take here, or we can just hop in, because I really don't want to take and let him in. I can take the pony down, but it's protected and it's kind of pointless. Let's take this way. Kind of asking the queen to come out. And then do we take here? Because I'm afraid he's going to hop in. I just realized we could go juicer there with the dumbest idea to simply pin the pony to the rook. So taking the pawn is not a thing. Rook can go rook here or castle to save the pony. And then if we want, we can simply take down the pony and focus on our attacking business. Check is there, but feels shaky. Takes is there, but not too big on that. So just push, take, open up the H file, focus on the lollipop. That is the focus. That is the focus. Now, bro took with the queen. I can throw in the check, but we need to attack here. So let's double up the rookies this way. One rook here, another rook here. Pressure on the fatty with a free tempi. Another rookie is incoming. Bro needs to be kind of careful how he wants to deal with it. Queen here, here's the need. But then we simply double it up. Bro can't take as we have protection. We build up the attack. Ready to take. Rook here is needed to save it. He's trying to run, but it's too late. The pawn just dies. He thinks he can run away, but he can't. I can hop in, ask him to take the pawn and trade the queen and say we're gonna win it because we're up too many pieces. You know. Also, the pony is ready to hop in if he takes here and we trade everything. So just a very annoying pony business. Can go back somewhere to say he's fine, and but then no, then the rook joins into pocket. It's doomed. He got to take the pawn, technical pawn sacrifice to put the pony there, poke the rook, went back. Looks like he's happy, but the self pin is not nice. I can push with the dream to push again. But if I push, I'm afraid he's gonna push and kick us. No, right? Yeah, we'll hop the pony there. Can even continue to push. Let's say he goes C, we go F. Bro takes the pony down. The juicer dies. The kitty cries. King safety out the window. Attack incoming. You're trying, but you're crying. Sad days to be GT. Okay, he's looking for the counter attack, but there's no counter attack. We can continue to push because we want to toast him. Makes sense. Could have gone hopping. Okay, rook check is not a mid, is covered. But if this queen gets a check here, it's the end. So I think we can make that happen by going queen there. That way, we're not only looking to go there, we're also looking to go there. So double attack, double the fun. Also, we have this. It's kind of covered. That's why we did not go this way. That way, just like one thread. More threads, the better it is. We just go in. Only way to stop is with the rook. We take the rookie, we get the glory. Clean, clinical attack by us. That's how you build up the attack when you castle on opposite sides of the board. You push the pawn, open up the files, and attack. You don't care about sacrificing the pawns to open up the files. This is the way. The only thing he can do is block with the rookie, and then we can take it as we have protection and just a mate. So it's force mate in 2 moves. He can cry a bit, but otherwise it's kind of doomed anyways. So bye bye to the GT man. Bye bye to the GT man. Bro is thinking. That's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, maybe he's crying a bit. We'll let him cry. Okay, I think the auto resign will kick in 30 seconds. So a bit of a stall angle. Don't be like this, kid. Don't do it. Take the loss like a champion. Press the resign button. Go to your bed. Hug a teddy bear and cry. That's how champions take an L. They don't stall on the board and make the time run out 5 minutes. Just cry in your bed with your teddy bears. That's the way to be. Anyways, 5 more seconds before chess.com gives us the glory. So that is the way. You might say that game was pretty clinical. So let's move forward and play another game. No. Just because you won the game without any trouble, that does not mean you should not analyze. You can see there was one miss, some inaccuracy. So let's see where we fumbled, he fumbled, who fumbled. So he decided to poke the fatty, and F was the top choice. You might want to hop and develop, but self-pinning is never a good idea. Fishy gives a thumbs up because can't be that bad, but this was just a better way. You castle, you take a chill pill, and just in 7 moves, you're +2. You might say, what does +2 even mean? 2 means you are 2 pawns up. +1, that 1 pawn up. 1 into pawn. Simple business, man. Anyways, we developed them pieces, and then we went a bit fancy with the pawn push. Fishy does not like our business, but the position is too toast. We're just pushing them pawns, opening up the business, and then he decided to castle, which is a slaughter. We just open up the house, bring in the rookies. He's trying to run away, but nothing is happening. He puts the pawn, bring in the queen. He can try, but it's just a dead chicken. How to play with them black pieces? That is always the question. I say keep it vanilla. Pawn e5 and hop the pawn e to save the pawn. No need for caro. Juicer is out, bring out the juicer. Simple Italian life is the best. No need to cook up some, I don't know, whatever you're cooking these days, and hop in. Both the ponies are out, juicer is out, you're ready to push and bring out the last piece. Don't be afraid of the pin, you can simply push, and kick it. So, kinda stay happy, man. Okay, don't hop the pony, it's a free fatty. Push and kick it. If he takes, you can take back. Since you have not castled, you can actually push this pawn and kick away the juicer. Don't be afraid of some kind of sacrifice business. Simply push, juicer is out, all your development is almost complete. You would like to go there, but you can't. Sad coconuts. Now, you would like to go there, but he can take and double the pawns. To make that happen, put the fatty there with the idea to go juicer here. That way, after takes, you can take. And now, since you push these pawns this way, you can't short castle. So, you will long castle. Improvise. Castle the kitty long. Longer is better. You know it. Apply it. Now, if he short castles, you will open up the file and it's going to be a slaughter. So, he should copy our homework and go long castle as well. And then he's not copying our homework. So, let's bully the kitty out. I was about to go hop in attack, but I realized that's a free pony. So, let's not fumble like a champion. I can push with the same idea to push on the pawn and bully the juicer. He hasn't castled and it's already moved 11.5. So, tricky life, man. If you're not going to castle, and by putting the pony here, you're still 2 steps away from long castling. Kind of pooping your pants. We're going to push, kick away the juicer. Might even push this way. Trying to take, hop in the pony, double attack here. The pressure on F is incoming. Yes, you can take. We can take back too. Oh, no. Bro, it's getting out of hand. We just develop every single piece on a good square and already we are feeling as if the position is completely winning. It's not, but it looks so good. And all he did was one bad move. If he had gone queen into castle, he would have been fine. Maybe he was hoping to hop. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to protect the juicer. Like, why move a piece who's already developed back? Okay, anyways, forget. Let him fumble. I can take, but he can take back and pin it and feels a bit sad. So let's just hop the pony and continue on the business, right? Yeah, just hop the pony. This pawn was covering it. It's not, so let's hop. Bro can take the pawn, but I think that was the plan to get the push. Okay, he pushed it. Now we can go back from where we came from. Also, we can technically move forward, poke the pawn, fatty in the pawn. And that way the problem is you might say the queen can go there and maintain protection and the juicer protects this so you don't get the glory. But take down the defender. Once the defender is gone, you go in and get the glory. So remove the defender, chop the pawn, poke the king, get the rookie, get the cookie and get the diabetes. Simple tactical life and you brought your rook up. The pony might get stuck, but until then we are rook up. Yeah, he might go there and trap it as we can't run away as this is there. But man, you get a rook in 10 moves and you're crying about it? Stop crying. Okay, bro offered us a trade. Whenever you're up, trade the pieces. We want to get out. So maybe some kind of queen here business to look to win the pawn should be the way. Bro can hop in to say no, but you got to try. The diagonal is blocked, so let's hop the pony this way to get rid of this pony to say let the pony out, he wants to live. Bro can technically take this pawn to go in, but we're not concerned. We are focusing on the trading angle. He can still take the pawn and win the pony. So a bit of a fumble from our side. Maybe we need to be a bit more, I don't know what you call, safety first instead of trying to save the pony. I can push it and let the pawn live, but he can start checking. So let's go C. That way if he checks, we are out. Let's push the pawn, right? Keep it simple. We tried to overcook it with this pawn here business, and I think we have messed it up a bit. This is why they say the game is never over. We just saw the rookie and we tried to celebrate it early. Queen here is how you fumble, as is a maiden one. So just push the pawn and take a chill pill. After check, we can go king here, maintain the protection. And if he checks, we can actually look for a run. Yes, the pony is dying. A bit sad, but it is what it is. Now we can go queen here, so that if he checks, we can block with the queen. We exchange up and winning. Not the cleanest of the conversion. We would have liked it after getting the rookie, and Fishy would say Tomartino left, right, center. But I guess this is what happens when you turn off the brain. We say we're going to teach you all the mistakes we learned over the years, and we're still making the same mistakes. Just because the position is winning, that doesn't mean you already won the game. You still got to do the job. So let's focus. I would like to push. Pony is poking here, is protected, can't hop. He can check with the idea if I go back, he checks us again and gets problematic. So he's really cooking. So I will walk the king out to some kind of safety. Looks dodgy, right? Actually, after check, I can just walk here. So not the end of the world. So I can focus more on maybe pawn push to open up the house. Yeah, makes sense. Let's just push, trying to take, trying to bring in the rookie. Check is not there, check is not there. If he checks, we are happy to walk it out. Not the end of the world. Our broken look to hop here, but that is nothing. What we want to do is put the rookie here and somehow enter and start munching on some candies. King here does nothing. We wanted to go there and enter anyways. Check does not take us to the glory, but baby steps. Can walk the king out away from any checks, and then maybe I can look to push and open up the business as well. Opening up the rookie files is the way. Seventh heaven is the way. Let him figure it out. Let the kitty figure it out. Queen here to attack the pawn is protected. Check can go there, no problem. Let's throw in the check. Let's throw in the good check. If it goes back, looks sad, can go there. We can actually look to push it. Takes is good, and we might have some pin-win angle. Check is not a fearing angle. We just walk it out like a champion. Double attack on the pawn, double protection on the pawn. So let's push on the pawn. We're threatening to push, ask him to come forward. The more forward he comes, the more we can punch him or something. So takes will let us to pin the pony and win it. Check is never a concern, but got to keep an eye out. And any kind of check can always cause some trouble here and there. Let's not be the fumbling man. Don't fumble, focus. So let's say bro hops the pony here, then we can check and win the pony. So that's not a possibility. Can go back, can go fancy feet. Not the feet he wants, but it is there. We can just throw in the check and invite the kid even forward. He wins fancy feet. So to take or to push? Push looks nice. Can ask him to go forward, and then we can bring in another check. But maybe he goes there and he hides in the corner. I don't know, man. Looks real fake that he can actually find shelter there. We have a check to trade the queen and wrap it up. Bro's trying to run away. Check he might hide. So let's check this way. Bro goes there. Where is the mate? This is the one. Because when he goes here, there will be a pawn checkmate. Yeah, just keep on checking out the kitty. Bro thinks he can run away, but he can't. So this is the only way to go. I can even check with the pawn, right? No, then he goes here. So it's better to check with the queen here or here. And finally, he'll be stuck in the corner. And we can double push the pawn, get the glory as this one is covered. Took us some time. We trolled a bit, but we got the job done. Kudos to us. So this is covered. That is covered. He goes there as this is covered. We push this pawn and get the glory. Time to make fun of ourselves because we knew once we got the rookie, we were celebrating a bit too early. So let's see. We can still learn and grow from our mistakes. So we got the Italian looking life, kicked away the juicer, brought out the juicer and castle. You can see Fishy says we're better. So thank you. Fishy wanted to break the center is a right business. So makes sense. We hopped in and what he had to do was just go back and stay solid. He tried to get rid of this annoying pony and fell into tomato season. As we hop in, attack this. He thinks this is safe, that is safe, but we take down the juicer and get the glory. Apparently there was a better way. See, I thought we were winning the rook and we were happy. But there was a better tactic to hop in, technically sacrifice the pony, but he can't take it as you can check this way. And if he takes here, you win the queen. So there were tactics which we missed out. Always learning till now. Was takes. Oh, apparently instead of taking here, he could have taken with the pony and then the queen was saving the pawn. So our idea which we thought in our brain was full trash. So this is why we are kind of not a GM, right? We took on the pawn, got the rookie, and we were too happy. Like we were too happy, we were just trading them pieces like a dummy. Take the pawn, we hop back. I mean, the position is that good that we can sacrifice and still win it. But you see, from -6, it goes to -2. There's like only 2 pawns up rather than 6 pawns up. So a bit of a fumble by us. And then again, some mustard was there. If he was a bit of a fishy man, he could have toasted us, but not to be. We get to push the pawns and mate him in like 4 moves or something. So got lucky. Luckily, we get triple whites in the video. So nice. Pawn to e4. Silly defense. Time for me to spill the beans of my top secret silly defense setup. That is to put the pony there, pawn there, juicer there. Let me restate again. Pawn there, juicer there, pawn there, juicer there, and queen here. This is my golden anti-silly defense setup. If you want to learn it, you can watch it from my YouTube videos. Self-promotion is the way. And you can play this against any kind of silly business without any brain because you can pre-move it as if you're playing London and you will get a good position. Now, the only thing to remember is if he had hopped in the point this way, you should not go there as he would like to go there and chop the juicer, but not to be. Now, he just fumbled the pawn. Just like that. We didn't do anything. He lost the pawn. Like we were yippity yapping and whatnot and we're pawn up and being chilling. This is the power of the silly defense setup. He thought he was silly. Obviously, he is silly. He's playing the silly defense. Let's hop in. Now we can castle and get the F business. If we had castled, we generally go juicer here into some attacking business. But we already got the candy in the tummy, so no need to be greedy. Castle is the way. We'll go F. If he takes, we can hop in. And our king's safety to the maximum. Our juicers are happy. Our development is next level. And we are happy. So he did not take it. But I think he fumbled. I know, it's so bad. Nobody knows the juicer on this diagonal is so good that once we take this pawn, he can't take back as the pony dies. And he cries. Not only this pony, but this pony is also dying. Cry, baby, cry. Not baby cry, doggy cry. Cry for me. Okay. He's trying to be the cooking champion. He's saying if I take with the pony, I can take it back and that way once you take, he gets the time to save the pony. So something he's cooking. Do we have anything better? Let's say if I take, I think that works because if he takes here, we can take back and we still continue to poke the rook and the thing and we are still chilling. So it's we have 1, 2 and 3 choices. We rejected this one as he can take and get rid of trouble. If I take this one, after takes, we would need to take it and only one piece in an attack. So this is the better move order. Calculation is the key to success. He tried to create a mess. You slowed down, spent 45 seconds, even a 1 minute to figure it out that this is the way to glory. You attack. He can only save one piece in one turn. He can't make 2 moves in 1 move. Bro is what, a magic man or what? Bro can take here, and yes, if I take here we only get an exchange. Not as good as you would like it, but something is there, man. Why so greedy? So bro takes here. We don't win this as it's protected. I was hoping for some kind of tactics, like we sacrifice the rookie because bro thinks he's got them. He takes it back. We get the check to double attack. Sadly, he won't go king here and fumble like a champion. He will go rook back to maintain the defense. And I thought I could do. Oh, there's a free pony. Not the bestest, but another tip. Two pieces are better than the rookie. Quick mathematics. 3 plus 3 is 6 and rookie is 5. And according to the maths, 6 is apparently greater than 5. Kinda unfair, but it is what it is. So king here, we win the rookie. A rook here, we have the option to go rook here and PP on the rookie, but then he can hop back and defend it, and probably that works as well. But let's just take the rookie. What's the mathematics? One full rook in the bank, full rook in the bank. He checks us out. You can slide, but if you trade the fatty, you can't fumble the fatty. I know. Next move, if I had gone there, you would have gone queen here and hung the queen. Just trade the queen. Keep it simple. Simple is the way. Bring in the rookie. Now would like to hop the pony and trade the pony. Man, we are revealing way too many secrets. We gave you the silly defense setup. We told you how to play e4. We told you how to play e5. And now we're telling you to trade pieces when you're up in material. We're going to get banned. Bro poked us. So let's just hop. Always move forward in life. Don't go, back here and here. Always forward. Always forward. Towards the chicken man. Looking to trade. He can go there to say no. I mean, I could have taken and let him take and whatnot, but why? Why make a mess? Simplification. Now I would like to go there, check out the queen, trade the queen, and get the glory. Okay, he's looking for the attack. It might get scary, but if the fatty is gone, who's gonna scare you? Nobody. Bye bye, doggy. Clean win does not mean you don't analyze your game. If you can't learn from your mistakes, learn from your opponent's mistakes. So he played the silly defense life. We played our golden setup and already mustard as he fumbled the pawn. Maybe he had to push it or take it slow to save the pawn. So if you play silly, you know what to do. Anyways, we took the pawn, came back, did our business, castled, and happiness was us. And then he fumbled by pushing. We took and he tried to overcook it. He saw both the ponies were dying, so he took it. And I was not sure which was the correct way to do it. Apparently the best choice, which I did not play, was simply take back. You're still attacking this, you're still attacking this, and you're winning. So what I chose was maybe not the best. Pony to, so juicer to c6 is not even the top 3 choice. Pony here was fine. I didn't believe in it because I thought he could take it. And then fishy like you can take this way and then you still double attack and you're fine. See, we thought we were the tactical champion, we were the dummy. I mean, this is still good, but I guess we could have been better. You can always improve. Anyways, so we took the rookie, and was the rook sacrifice correct? That was correct. We gave him the check. I was not sure what to do after this. I was considering to take here or to pee on the rookie. Both are good. So he went king there. We took the rookie, and life was simple. We went back. In this position, Fishy would never ever suggest you to trade the queen. It'll always like run away. Because Fishy is a bit greedy like that, keep the fatty. But as a dummy who has the tendency to go queen here, here, somewhere here and hang a queen in one move and just lose the completely winning game, my advice would be to trade it. If you don't have a fatty, you can't fumble the fatty. A wise man once said it, and I'm learning from him. So you should too. And this is why we gave a check. If he pushes, it's a free fatty. If he takes, you can take back, rookie up, munch on the pawns, make a new fatty, get the glory, and become the high elo dummy.